Hi Pisces, Bailey B hanging out for another intuitive reading to help you explore your subconscious and see what's going on. Thank you for being here on this happy Halloween night. I intend for this reading to give you something fascinating to think about, and I want you to check in with your own intuition to see what feels true and only pick up what's resonating. So I have picked out a significator for us for this special Halloween edition. I'm using the Krans tarot deck, the Wild Unknown, and also my favorite Tarot del Fuego by Ricardo, Cavolo. So it's going to be a fun visual night as well. I hope you are doing well wherever you are in the world, whether it's day or night. And I hope you enjoy this reading. So let's start with the Moon card. I pulled this out as a significator because I'd like to explore what is unseen right now with Pisces. What is something that is behind the scenes, something that's covered, something that we can't quite see at the moment? I'm curious what Spirit has to say to us. I love this Krans deck. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's very dark, so the Moon card is here. It's these giant trees in between it, sort of like this alleyway to this crescent moon. All of her little black marks here are freehand. She's such a talented artist, but the mood is very obviously displayed there. It's something that's clouded or shrouded in darkness, something that is hidden or not easily seen. This is often when we use our intuition, right, Pisces? So, yeah, let's get a couple of cards out here for what is hidden for Pisces for this special Halloween edition of BaileeBeeReadings. Hit the like button if you haven't already. That would be super helpful. All right, Father of Pentacles in the back of the deck. Good start, good sign. Strong, independent, self-sufficient energy, reliable. We had the Eight of Wands come out at the beginning, so that's fast-moving energy, strength, and then the Mother of Cups. Interesting. So the Eight of Wands here is something that happens quickly. It's sort of like a strike of inspiration or movement. This will be like something, a new idea, something very passionate, something that's very pointed and suited for this exact moment when you need it, Pisces. So be on the lookout for receiving some information or some new inspiration whenever you are kind of least expecting it here with this unseen energy. So out of nowhere is going to come a sudden hit for you, Pisces, and the Strength card is here telling us that whatever we do face in this next chapter, we're going to have the strength to get through it and come out the other side with victory. And this rose in the mouth of the lion indicates passion and, still having a zest and a romance for life. And you're also able to keep this up with this infinity symbol. It's the kind of strength that is sustainable, that can take you through life for the long term. So whatever change this is or bout of inspiration or ideas that you're receiving, it is going to lead you to a more stable and strong position in your life right now. So that's very good news, Pisces. And then we have the Mother of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups, is the sister card to this. And we have a goose here who is obviously protecting her cup, her chalice of emotions. A lot of times the Mother of Cups can be very protective, very fierce, very quick to defend herself and her loved ones. One that is very wise, but also isn't afraid to express emotion and kind of put their foot down when they need to, or be honest and true about what they need and what they want. So this is a great quality, Pisces, and it is associated with our energy because of the water element and the feminine element as well. So I see this Father of Pentacles as like almost the second energy that's going to be entering your life here soon, and it hasn't quite reached you yet. So this is something that's hidden to us and is also sort of in the future and really not accessible to our current understanding of our situation right now. All right, so let's get out some clarifiers for this mysterious information that's coming through. I really need to know for this Eight of Wands for Pisces. What is this Eight of Wands going to look like to us? How will we know it? Ooh, Justice on the back of the deck. We have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Wow. This is some really strong energy, Pisces. Great vibes with this Ten of Cups. There's all these different cups here. They're all full of opportunities, ideas, growth, great feelings. This is giving me like a diverse spectrum of feelings for you, and the type of fulfillment that happens when you have a lot of good things happening, not just like one or two things going your way. So this is an amazing energy. Maybe you will be hearing from somebody, and if this is how it's going to make you feel, it might really send you kind of overboard in terms of just happiness or being excited about something that you're receiving, hearing, or something that you're brainstorming here. This is how you're going to know it, is it's going to just absolutely lead you to this feeling of happiness and fulfillment when you think about it. So the Queen of Wands is a creative person, somebody who is very unique, stands out from the crowd, is not afraid to express themselves, and there's just a lot of really vibrant energy that is associated with the Queen of Wands, including manifestation and even like, like sexual energy and vitality, like just kind of feeling on fire, feeling yourself, feeling like you're just so full of life and vibrant that you're unstoppable. Then we have the Justice card here on the back of the deck. It kind of almost reminds me of the Strength card here. But I'm seeing, this sense that you're going to be receiving what you deserve. And for us, that tends to be pretty good, Pisces. We're typically really giving, caring people who care for the world at large and kind of want a peaceful existence. Speaking of the world at large, here's the World card. Just kind of, telling us that a cycle is coming to completion. The end of a cycle is coming. New portal is opening up for us. So these are all kind of really hidden under the deck, but I'm seeing that this is like coming towards you. These are all things you haven't quite seen for yourself yet, but you are definitely getting there. And maybe this Eight of Wands inspiration is the thing that really changes it for you to move into this new direction where you are really getting that opportunity to shine and practice your strengths. So let's get out some clarifiers here for the Strength card. What does Pisces need to know about the Strength card here? Ace of Swords, yes. One more card for Pisces. And Ten of Swords. We've got the Moon card on the back of this, which is hilarious. So Moon out here twice. So this is definitely confirming for me this is what we're talking about. We're talking about what's hidden. I did pick out the significator, but I did not pick out the Moon card on the back of the deck. There's 78 cards in the tarot deck, so it's really awesome that that came out for us. The Ace of Swords is almost kind of how I was describing the Eight of Wands. It's this inspiration, this new idea, this sudden jolt of energy that gives you something that you haven't thought of before, or a new way of looking at things. Here, this almost gives me like two different energies that are grabbing hold of this idea and doing what it takes to move it forward to the next level. So whether or not this is the King of Pentacles and you, who is the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, whatever these two energies are, this could be like your masculine side and your feminine side coming together to create a new idea or to tackle this particular new inspiration that you have. Maybe you're going to need both types of your strengths, Pisces. You're going to need that patient, caring type of strength that moves you through the world for the long haul. And you're also going to need that action-oriented kind of brute strength that gets things done for us when we're out there facing things that we might find challenging, Pisces. So I'm seeing you find a really good balance here for yourself. The Ten of Swords indicates another ending, just like the world that was out here a second ago. 10 is the end of the suit of swords and the end of all suits. And it tells us that there are no more swords to come. So if you've been really feeling like you just have all of these things on your mind, all of these burning thoughts, and you haven't quite gotten them out, you haven't been able to express yourself, or you've just been feeling overwhelmed, like too many thoughts, this is something that's maybe even keeping you up at night, you're crying a lot, your emotions are kind of exploding, whether it's sadness or it could be even rage here, Pisces. You might be feeling these quick onsets of like that fire burning in your gut. And to me, that's a symbol that either you're not happy where you're at or you're feeling burnout. If your fuse is really short right now, you could be needing to start over again with a new sword, a new beginning, something that is going to not keep you in this fired up, worried or agitated type energy. And I think it's a nudge or a sign that we need to turn over the wheel of fortune, if you will, to the next phase, the next stage, the next opportunity, the next new thing. There's two tens here, so 10-10, that is definitely an ending. And it's interesting that the Mother of Cups is out here with the Ten of Swords. I talked about crying or feeling emotional or some sort of uncomfortable emotion. The Mother of Cups is somebody who really respects their emotions and lets them go through their bodies to feel their feelings so they can process it and get to the other side. They tend to have a really healthy way of dealing with their feelings where they embrace that energy of, late night crying and agitation. Maybe you have a short fuse or something of the sort. However you deal with big emotions, it's time to take a look at them, to feel them, and to move through them in a healthy way. And I know that we are capable of doing that, Pisces. We're typically very emotionally mature and capable of doing that. And also the moon on the back of the deck here talks about sort of those late night sessions where you're thinking, you're up, the world feels a little bit different, and sometimes you almost feel like you can see beyond the veil, right? Because you're in a special place where you feel like the whole world is sleeping except for you, and you can kind of commune with the stars. So maybe go out tonight and, look at the stars and ask a question or try and listen for an answer, or just be grateful for those types of energies that are above us. When you go out tonight, maybe it'll be trick-or-treating or something fun like that, or going to a party, but just remember to be grateful for the cosmos, Pisces. I think that's great advice on any night, but especially on Halloween. So let's get some clarifiers for the Mother of Cups. What is this Mother of Cups energy for Pisces? Oh, there we go. We have the Death card, the Five of Cups, And then the Five of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So there's a lot of emotional energy here. The Death card is letting go of something. You maybe went through something recently where you've had to say goodbye to an old way of thinking, an old lifestyle, somebody that you were close to, something that really rocked your core and you had to mourn. So I'm seeing you do a lot of mourning here, Pisces, for this past thing. And I'm feeling that it really, really affected you. And here with the Five of Pentacles on the back of the deck, this is just more like something that affected your home, something that really left you feeling thorny and just feeling tumultuous, as you can see, like the waves that are tossing here. Just a lot of big feelings that are happening. And then the Five of Cups energy, especially this Five of Cups, I feel like it's like a lot of things happening at once, where, you know, there's just everything is full. There's many different personalities here to juggle, and there's a lot of just chaotic energy here. But 5 plus 5 is 10, so I'm seeing this other symbol, this like one more symbol that we're turning the page, turning the tide. We're moving towards this graduation, and we're shifting to the new phase, the new cycle of our emotions, of happiness, of feeling strength. I see us healthily moving through these negative feelings, these negative thoughts, and coming out on top. So, you know, be prepared for this information that's coming in, but don't worry, because you always have the strength to deal with this particular thing that you are discovering within you, or something that is a new part of you that you never knew you had, is what is showing you how strong you are. And it's going to really lead you to this feeling of wholeness and stability, strength, and just a maturity where you're able to handle anything and still kind of stay in this Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands energy, where you're creative, you're happy, and you're constantly able to stay flexible and let go of things that you need to in your life. But here underneath it all, with the Father of Pentacles, we still have this assurance that we are going to be materially stable, and there's going to be energies around us that are supportive and strong for us while we're going through this. So let's get a couple of cards of advice here to wrap up. What are some advice for Pisces right now while we're going through this unseen time that we're headed towards? All right, so we have the Five of Swords and the Justice card. So another 5 here. This is a turning point. This is halfway through. This is here something where you feel kind of cut off from yourself. You're feeling very agonized, very uncomfortable. But the thing is, this earthworm is going to grow and heal itself, and you're very capable of doing the same thing here, Pisces. So don't forget how strong you are. When you get cut, you're healing, and you're even multiplying into greater numbers, and you're just able to grow into a bigger entity as you're moving through these more trying times. This justice is just also reassuring us that in the end, we're going to get what is owed to us. Things are going to be balanced in the end. And no matter what happens to us, things always even out. So that's some hope there, Pisces, for us. And then we have the Mother of Pentacles on the back of the deck, which is obviously the partner card to the Father of Pentacles we were just talking about. So I'm seeing a lot of supportive family energy here for you, supportive network, whether this is your partner or somebody, your best friend, whoever this other energy is for you. Be sure to appreciate and focus and lean on that energy, Pisces. If you're going through something a little bit harder for you to deal with, there's always a place for you to rest your head. And just know that you're not alone. There's a lot of us going through these similar type things right now, and I feel you, I see all the things that you're doing to better yourself, Pisces. And I see how absolutely unendingly strong you are. So you are amazing and awesome, and you can do this, Pisces. I'm here for you, and so is our community. I hope this gave you a little bit of strength to face the unknown. I hope you have a wonderful evening or day wherever you are in the world. Happy Halloween. Press the like button if you vibed with the video. Subscribe for more content. I'm here every other day. Good luck out there, and live long and prosper.